Well, hi, bonjour, everyone, and bon matin. It's your girl again, B, for another segment of the Kitty Corner. Yes, I hope you all have been doing very well. This past week has been extremely hectic. Um, I'm sure for a lot of you, a lot of changes have been going on. A lot of things have been pushed to the side or pushed to the forefront, depending on what your priorities are. And I just hope and pray that everyone out there is doing very well. Okay. Um, I hope that every day you all are thanking God and at least just thanking a higher entity and you living to see another day. A lot of us are not able to do that. A lot of people are or have not awakened this morning. So my thoughts and my prayers go out to them and their families. Okay. Before we get anything started, we should always put to the front um, God, love, sympathy, and empathy. At least I like to think so, and some compassion. All right. Before we get to passion. All right. Okay. So getting that out there again, just to kind of go over the channel. This channel is basically in regards to my poetry, which I'm hoping that a lot of you will be able to resonate with out there and can really understand. So usually what I like to do is go through the poem at first, let you get a good feel for it, and then I like to gloss back over at particular lines, okay, that really stood out to me. All right. And again, if you don't get a chance to read the description box, these poems are not in regards to anyone in particular, okay? So I just like to put that out there. Also, the best way to fully intake these poems is to, I know I'm definitely gorge, okay? But the best way to really fully intake what the poem is saying is to kind of listen, but not look directly at the screen, you know. Look away and just kind of take it in. If you need to rewind it back and then take it in. Again, whatever you need to do. I just really want you guys to honestly listen to the words. And I will definitely do my best to enunciate everything the best that I can. Okay, because I am a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. I done stole the show. Hey. Okay. We're not going to get into ODB right now. Bless him too. But all right. So, oh, and hopefully soon we'll be having some guests on here. I've mentioned a few things to a couple of people. I have a few topics as well. So, I think this channel is going to end up becoming quite interesting. And I'm also trying to bust out the tarot cards. Okay, don't play with me. All right. She danced, she sings, she acts, she triple threats. Don't play. Alrighty, so the poem that I'm going to read today was written on April 9th, 2016. Okay, and it is called Realize Reality. Okay, so I really hope you all enjoy on this beautiful Sunday morning. All right, and soon realized I couldn't talk to you once I stopped loving you, and soon realized I didn't look out for you anymore once I stopped kissing you, and soon realized I did not need your empty presence once I stopped embracing you, and soon realized there was more to life than this once I stopped thinking of you, and soon recognized the facade I substituted as real once I stopped seeing you, and soon understood that the us was never and truly healed once I let go of you. The reality is this. Mm. What I'm telling you, you have to take these things in sometimes. And these are poems that I've dug up. I have not read them in quite some time. So I'm just kind of getting used to them again. But man, I also think about realized reality is that I wrote this forwards, but I can also read it backwards. So let's do that backwards. Let's go. The reality is this. Once I let go of you, I soon understood that the us was never and truly healed. Once I stopped seeing you, I soon recognized the facade I substituted as real. Once I stopped thinking of you, I soon realized there was more to life than this. Once I stopped embracing you, I soon realized I did not need your empty presence. Once I stopped kissing you, I soon realized I didn't look out for you anymore. Once I stopped loving you, I soon realized I couldn't talk to you. Okay, listen. I like it both forward and backwards, okay? Front to back, back to front, okay? Um, this is pretty deep. Again, forward and reversed. One of the lines that I really enjoy, but sometimes it entangles me up. I soon recognized the facade I substituted as real. Once I stopped seeing you, you already know what that means. Out of sight, out of mind. Correct? I recognize the facade I substituted as real. Listen, nobody can never tell someone that they're delusional. If you are a delusional chick, you are really like, you have to be one of those people, we're together. And this person like doesn't even know you exist. Okay, that's delusional. All right, that's like someone saying, I'm in love with, some mega movie star. That person doesn't even know that you exist, boo-boo. I mean, that's delusional. But someone who played games with you to make something seem, someone who was an actor on stage, okay, let's just put it that way, who acted and who played a part, and you see the smoke and mirrors. That's the facade. When you see the smoke and mirrors that you substituted as real, like, it can't be this. This is what this is. But once I stop seeing you, I don't see you. The cloud, the smoke is there. I can see the guy now. Okay. I can see what's really behind the veil. This is, again, we can go through all of this. Once you stop loving someone, you don't even want to talk to them. Like, it's fine. Like, if I don't talk to you, I'm cool with that. You stop kissing someone, that's a form of intimacy. We all know that. You don't look out for them anymore. Okay, I'm not checking for you. I have no intimacy with you. I'm not checking for you. I can't stand this little piece right here. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, like, I'm not checking for you. I stopped embracing you. Another form of intimacy. But that's closeness as well. I did not need your empty presence. You ever had someone have an empty presence where sometimes we do that at work? Like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Again, whether it's somewhere else, especially when you come off a vacation, talk about it. But if you have someone who you have intense feelings for, they're there, but they're not there. Like, you can tell, like, their eyes are off somewhere else, their mind is somewhere else. I don't need you here. Then what are you here for? You're just taking up space. An opportunity for somebody else to be here. Once I stopped thinking of you, stop thinking of someone, there was more to life than this. Just thinking of you, this can't be my life. This can't be all there is to love. This can't be all there is to romance. This can't be all there is to partnership. Don't think of this person anymore. Now you're looking for new things. Now you're looking for your new 10 of cups, all right? Your fulfillment. Of course, fulfill yourself first. All right, let's talk about that. Stop seeing you. We already went over that. But the most powerful part of this whole poem, once I let go of you, release. That the us was never and truly healed. There was never an us. Once the release is there, I was like, there really wasn't anything to this. The facade, the thoughts, the memories, the moments. Listen, if you're anything like me and my Scorpio nature, it never happened. I just, who was that again? What are you doing? What? Or I put it on paper, and that's how I release, to be honest with you. And again, some of these are about people, some of these are not. But that's usually how I release. But other than that, anyone else, I'm like, look, let me let this go. And you know what, these memories too, they can go too. Discard in the refuse can. All right? I don't have time for capricious people. You like that word? You like that word? Capricious. I have no time for shit like that. But that's the reality. And the reality is that, listen, people, I know a lot of you have realized that something you thought you had with someone never was. But living in that moment and that time, it was. It definitely was. They participated. You participated. It was real. In that moment in time. That snapshot of moment in time. But after that, when things disperse, you don't keep a connection. You don't, stay in touch with each other. Then you know what? It's time to, how would I like to say this delicately? It's time to lay that moment to rest. It's time to go ahead and make a beautiful little casket of roses, preferably carnations or chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums? Chrysanthemums? Chrysanthemums. All right. Make a nice little bouquet of chrysanthemums and tulips and carnations. And make a nice little garland around there and lay it to rest and move on. Body it. Let it go. Let it go. Uh, Easier said than done. Let me tell you this, things take time. So whatever you need to do, no headstone needed. Just a nice little bouquet and garland of flowers with your reality that you have realized. Sprinkle it around that little memory and send it afloat. Wish it well. Send it love and blessings. And then you move on. All right. But you guys, I'm not going to hold you up because you know I can ramble. All right. But again, if you like the poem, if you like what I brought to you today, please, by all means, leave a comment down there. Down there. All right. And let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe. It would be nice, to have a nice little following. You guys give me your feedback and everything of how I can make the channel better. Again, it's called The Corner because I'm always going to be in the corner. Okay, baby's always going to be in the corner. Right there. Okay. And yeah, share with your friends. Like, just share on Facebook. Share with someone who you think would relate to this, if you can't. Someone's friend's friend that could probably relate to this. This could definitely liberate some people, men, women, anti-one. All right. Who is calling? I can't right. I can't right now. Sorry. I'll call you back. But yeah. Anyway, please subscribe. Please share. Even if you don't subscribe, just check in. And leave your comment and give some feedback in regards to the poems. Anyway, you all enjoy yourself. Stay safe. I've been cooking for the past few days for these boys in my house to eat in my house and home cereal today. I'm not cooking today. I'm like, I'm gonna look cute. I'm gonna look like I put some time into myself. Alrighty. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. So right here I'm gonna leave you with the bunches of smooches and toodles. Toodles.